Hello, this is Super Cool. It's time for another Super Cool Reviews. We suffer a big tragedy today this year. On I think it was November 2018, Stan Lee, the creator of Marvel, died. It was a hard time. The internet didn't change, I think. And in honor for his memory, and still for the 10th anniversary of the MCU, I feel one of the movies is based on Stan Lee's characters. That is, of course, being The Incredible Hulk. Now, this is one of the few less popular movies of the MCU. In fact, people barely even remember it. And it didn't do well at the box office, and didn't even make a sequel out of it, which is really embarrassing. But I won't say this film is bad, but I don't think it's good. It's just meh. It was alright. The sad bit is that it just, well, they couldn't make a whole movie just be like a whole origin story. Or actually, I think they were gonna do it, but I'm pretty sure they would take out most of the time for the movie. So they just usually do it in montage in the opening, telling you how Bruce Banner was a scientist, is do some experiments, get infected with some gamma radiation, turns to a giant green monster when he gets angry, nearly endangers his girlfriend, and his dad, who's also a general, gets super pissed off and starts hunting him down. And yeah, that's pretty much you need some of the opening. Okay, but the real story begins here. Bruce Banner, played this time by Edward Norton. Yeah, most people forgot. Edward Norton played him right before Mark Ruffalo decided to play him in the Avengers. Well, anyway. He's in Brazil trying to find a cure for his condition and trying to keep it under control by hiding from the military. But the evil military, or actually just the military, wants to hunt him down because actually I don't really know why they want to hunt him down. I mean, we get why I don't even know why the general wanted to hunt down the Hulk in the comics. Well, anyway. And while on the run from his army, he reunites with his girlfriend, blah blah, etc., etc. But then a soldier gets super pissed off or something like that, and decides to inject himself with with the same radiation that was used to create the Hulk, and becomes an even bigger Hulk known as the Abomination. And I'm pretty sure most of you people know how the movie's gonna end. A Hulk versus Hulk, with one giant green monster fighting another giant green monster, while tons of people die in the process. Okay, let's talk about the bad thing about the movie. It's so slow. I meant the Hulk doesn't even appear like 26 minutes in the movie, I think. And God, it's not really that interesting. And the romance, I didn't even also find interesting. Of course, it has to be a love story. Ugh. And well, some of the actors actually do a pretty good, decent job. Edward Norton also does a pretty decent job as Bruce Banner. I'm not even sure which I find better, Mark Ruffalo or Edward Norton. Alright, let me hear what you people have to say in the comments below. Well, anyway, action scenes I thought were fine. I mean, they kept the Hulk in shadows for a bit, but when you actually see him, most of his fight scene is just him punch, fight, and then running around, and then punch, fight, and then running around, and that's pretty much it. That's 99% of what this action scenes is, just running around. But the climax, I did enjoy. And I got nothing else to say about this movie. Even when I try to talk about this movie to other people, they don't even remember it or see it. Enid, but I got nothing else to say. Oh yeah, I guess I should talk something important about the post-credit sequence. And since this is a deal with every Marvel movie with seeing how And I forgot to mention this in my Iron Man review, I think, where Samuel L. Jackson in an iPad playing Nick Fury tells him he's talking about a team, which of course is the Avengers. In this film, Tony Stark appears talking to the general like, we need a team. And of course, we all know what this leads to, the Avengers. But most people are thinking, well, maybe it might not happen. I mean, most people and those films end in cliffhangers and never continue. But we all know how that turned out in the future. I rate The Incredible Hulk 60 smashings out of 100. This is super cool. Signing off, and rest in peace, Stanley.